All right, let's have a look at Maika AI, which is a content creation assistant. What are they promising on their homepage? 10x productivity. Woohoo. Why is it always 10x? Oh, this has happened about 3 times now on their homepage, so I hope that's not a bad omen. Yeah, 10x productivity. It's always 10x. Why isn't it ever 13x or 8x, or it's always 10. Write faster, learn better, get the job done. Let Maika AI help you become an expert in content marketing. Write fast, multi-platform content in just a few clicks. Professional and rapid content creation with over 30 plus AI templates. Here's some of the tools they have, loads of stuff. Get rid of exhausting work hours. Unleash your creativity with just one click. Lots of testimonials and pricing. So you get 200 credits free. We'll find out in a minute what 200 credits gives us. And then $8.90 per user per month with 2,000 credits per user per month and lots of extra stuff. So let's have a look. We might sign up for this and see what that gives us. And pay as you go, 1,000 credits, $4.50. All right, let's open the web app. Here we go. All right, so we've got 200 credits. My team, home, stacks, workflow, templates, documents. Okay. And then these seem to be all the tools here. So this is the chatbot. It'll write Facebook ads for you. Okay, so we're in all templates now. And then we can filter them by these topics here. But you can see they certainly have quite a few templates in here, from TikTok scripts to LinkedIn posts. Suggest engaging and captivating titles for your audience. Email marketing, write compelling email subject line and body. And let's have a look at this. Let's have a look at email marketing. When I write my emails, I frequently spend ages writing the email, and then at the end, when I'm finished, I'm pretty tired and I'm too tired to come up with a great subject line. So every week I send my email to Marcy to proofread, and every week she says, "What are you doing with your subject lines?" And I say, "I know." So let's see, type of email. That would be, I guess, educational email, key message. I'm going to grab some info. I'll be right back. So I thought I'd put the TLDR from my last week's email into the key message here, but it's a bit long. I'll just give it, let's see. Yep, that'll do. I'll just put that much in. So I'll take the other part of the TLDR and put it in here as the key message. Copywriting formula. Attention, interest, desire, action, problem, agitate, solve. Features, advantage, benefits, before, after, bridge, promise, paint, proof, push. I'm going to try features, advantage, benefits. Wow, okay. And I'm going to hit generate AI content, and let's see what it comes up with. Now, did it tell me how many credits I was going to be using by doing this? I discovered the future of video ads with Rise Above the Blah AI edition. Yeah, so I messed this up. I was confused about what on earth we were doing. So it has written an email. I should have put creatify.ai in here. And it's written an email about Creatify based on these tiny little prompts I've given it. And it's pretty generic, as it would have to be with what I've given it. And also, I really dislike when AI tools do this. It's put in testimonials from made-up people. Is this part of the prompt? Have they prompted it to do this? Or has it just been creative and done this itself? And then there's, no indication that, like, yeah, you should swap these out with actual testimonials from actual people, as opposed to making it seem like these AI generated quotes are from real people. So I dislike that. But then it appears to be offering us images to pop in here. Let's just see how that works. Maybe pop it in. So I don't really know what to do next. What do we do next? What happens when we click this? Oops, I put it in twice. Yeah. Right. Okay. I've got a photo in. Now, what do I do here? There's little buttons up here that I missed. Copied or, aha, pop it over here. So far I've used 5 credits. Is this my subject line? Discover the future of video ads. Are we done? Is that it? Is that my email? Okay, what can I do next? Let's say, let's close the images. Let's copy this. Continue writing, edit. Make longer, make shorter, change tone. More exciting. Unveil the unbelievable potential of video ads with Rise Above the Mundane AI edition. Yeah, so now it's rebranding me as well. And that took 1 credit. What else can we do? Text summarizer, translate, continue writing. That's it really. Make longer, make shorter, change tone. Let's make it emotional. Unleash the power of video ads. Because unleashing the power is much more emotional than discovering the power. Experience the exciting future with Rise Above the Blah AI edition. Yeah. Make shorter. Future of video ads, Rise Above the Blah. Yeah. Okay. Not impressed so far. I mean, it's fine. It's AI generated content. Let's see if we can chat with Maika and say, look, this isn't what I wanted. Okay, ask Maika. I'm not happy with the subject line for this email. How can we improve it? And it just gives us a load of general ways to improve a subject line. So let's copy this, paste it in here. Let's say, can you use the above suggestions to write a better subject line than this? So it says exploring the power of AI in video advertising. Yeah, that's actually, I do think that's better. What was my actual subject line? My actual subject line was, this tool for e-commerce impressed me, but use with caution. So let's say to Maika, rather than explaining exactly what the email is about, could you write a subject line that will intrigue the reader? Unleashing the untapped potential, a video advertising revolution. That's horrible. Okay, right now I'm bored, so let's go back and let's find another template to play with. Oh, I definitely want to try this social media content plan, but right now let's brainstorm with it and then make it a LinkedIn post. Now, where was the brainstorming tool? Topic. Let's make it creative and strategic. AI tools for marketing a small business. AI-driven customer segmentation. So this is about developing AI tools. So let's go back and say, what creative and strategic AI tools to use? Okay, let's try regenerating. Okay. Oh no, what happened? Let's delete all this and move this over. This one caught my eye. Social media listening AI. Use AI tools to monitor and analyze social media conversations related to a small business. This tool can help identify emerging trends, monitor brand reputation, and gain valuable insights into consumer preferences, allowing businesses to tailor their marketing strategies accordingly. I actually just went to a really good webinar about using AI for social media listening, given by Cami Hoyza. Let's now see if we can turn this into a LinkedIn post. Expert, topic, word count. Now let's go 500. Generate. Okay, so it's generating multiple posts. Seems to be giving us options. Okay, I'm going to read these and I'll be right back. Well, I'm back sooner than I thought because I got really bored reading those and I couldn't be bothered reading any further. So, good grief, yeah. So far, I would say this tool is not going to help you rise above the blah. I'm kind of losing steam on this because so far I'm a bit disappointed. I was hoping that they might have, I don't know, prompts running in the background here that would generate better output. But so far, no. Let's have a look at this social media content plan. Platform of the content plan. LinkedIn. Goal of the plan. Increased brand awareness. Product or service name. I'll do it for my newsletter. Information. Number of posts. Let's go for the maximum. So it's given us 20 content ideas broken down by topic. It's given us a headline, an outline, what kind of format it should be, and a visual brief. I'm afraid I'm falling asleep here. Let's just look at number 5 here. So content topic, AI in content creation, content headlines. Boost your content creation with AI. I mean, that's a horrendous headline. So let's edit it, change tone, more exciting. Supercharge your content creation with the power of AI. Still horrendous. Content outline. Discover how AI can revolutionize your content creation process and improve its quality. Copy that. I'm just copying that because it's really boring, but I'm just wondering if we feed it back into the LinkedIn post generator, what will it come up with? Single post, and then it says we should use a visual of a person using AI tools to create engaging content, which is a pretty terrible visual brief, because my first question would be, okay, yep, it's going to be a person at a computer. How do we know they're using AI tools, and how do we know that they're creating content that is engaging? There are ways to do that, but in order to do it, it would be a lot more useful if this tool said, something like a picture of someone sitting at a laptop. On the screen is a robot's face, and there's a virtual network coming out of the laptop with lots of smiling faces signifying all the people who are engaging with the content. Let's take this, discover how AI can revolutionize your content creation process and improve its quality, and take it back to the LinkedIn tool. All right, let's read this. Let's pop this over here, close this. Let's just read the first one. I picked 500 words. I shouldn't have picked 500 words. These big, long paragraphs, they're not going to play well on LinkedIn, and this content seems really dull. Let me just read the first couple of paragraphs. Are you tired of spending hours brainstorming ideas for your content? Do you struggle to consistently produce high-quality content that engages your audience? If so, it's time to discover how AI can revolutionize your content creation process and improve its quality. AI has come a long way in recent years and has become an indispensable tool for content creators. With AI, you can automate various aspects of your content creation process, such as generating ideas, writing, editing, and even optimizing for SEO. One of the key benefits of using AI, I'm falling asleep already. Okay, yeah, this is, no, just couldn't be bothered. Is there anything in here? There really isn't. This is a terrible LinkedIn post, so this will not do well on LinkedIn. So what's the point? At this point, I'm losing all confidence, but I still want to make sure that I haven't missed anything major here. Let's have a quick scan of the tools again. YouTube video description. I mean, already I can't even be bothered trying this out, because it's going to make a YouTube video description based on the main message and a keyword, a brand name, and hashtags. I mean, what I would want here for a YouTube video description is I would want to be able to upload the transcript of the video or send it to the YouTube video to look at the transcript and then come up with a YouTube video description. Let's have a look at this workflow. Article, blog writer. Can you hear in my voice that I'm so bored. I'm so bored with this tool. I'm having trouble keeping my eyes open while reviewing it. Topic, and the example is healthy eating for women, generate AI content. Ugh. Okay. Topic. Okay, let's use this one that we had earlier. Discover how AI can revolutionize your content creation process and improve its quality. And we are now in the workflow, so it's from ideas to outline to paragraphs to edit and complete. This is a little bit more promising, just because, at least with this, I assume we'll have human intervention at each point. And now I think it's giving us options for ideas. All of the headlines are horrible. and they all sound like exactly what AI always comes up with: unleashing the potential of AI in content marketing, leveraging AI for content research and analysis, and the future of content creation, AI-powered innovations. So I'm selecting this one, and then I'm going to say next. Outline. Okay, so now it's popped its own idea in here. And so all we have to do is click Generate AI Content. And it is coming up with an outline. Introduction, understanding AI and content creation, enhancing quality with natural language processing, improving content through machine learning algorithms, revolutionizing content creation with automated content generation, real life examples and case studies, benefits of AI in content creation, conclusion, blah de blah de blah de blah de blah. Let's just hit regenerate and see what other outline it comes up with, and if it's any less snore inducing. Understanding AI in content creation, natural language processing, and okay, it's the same outline, it's just wording it differently. Okay, next. So now it's put the outline in here, important information. Okay, so you can now put in important information here and some quotes or statements in here as well. So that is good. That I like that. I'm not sure what to put in here for now. Let's just grab some stuff. I'm grabbing some stats from HubSpot's marketing report for 2024. I'm just going to put these 3 stats in. And okay, yeah, let's just leave it at that, and let's click Generate AI Content. Is it done? Yeah. Just in the short time that I've been testing this tool, I can't tell you how many times I've seen furthermore and in conclusion. Bleh. Let's just see. Natural language processing, enhancing content quality. One of the key ways AI is transforming content creation is through natural language processing. With NLP, AI-powered tools can analyze the sentiment, tone, and context of text, ensuring that the content aligns with the desired message and resonates with the intended audience. Okay, yeah, this is as boring as everything else we've seen so far. And we'll click next, and now we can edit it and add images. No idea why these football players are relevant, but let's pop them in anyway. And then what do you do? Is there a way? Export, PDF, document, markdown, voice. I was wondering if you could hook this up to your CMS and automate the publishing of your blog content. I don't see a way to do it. Yeah. Okay, I've seen enough. I spent way too long at that. I was hoping maybe I would uncover something that I was missing. I am exhausted from reading all that blog content that tool generated. Quite honestly, I think these kind of tools are what will give AI a bad name. This is not where the power of AI lies. This tool encourages the worst type of use of AI, which is to give AI very little to work with, and you will get blah generic output as a result. My recommendation is get yourself a ChatGPT Plus account. I sound like a salesperson for OpenAI, and I'm not, but if you have a ChatGPT Plus account or a Teams account, you will have access to things like custom GPTs. You can then keep an eye on what are the processes and tasks that you do repeatedly within your business, and you can build GPTs that will help you perform those content tasks far better than this tool will help you to do. I built one over the weekend for myself because I was doing product descriptions. I Googled what some of the best practices for product descriptions were, and I built a GPT based on my research. I built a GPT that would help me create product descriptions that fit best practices. Now, are they brilliant? Are they going to be, are they going to be as good as somebody who spends day in, day out writing product descriptions? No, absolutely not. However, they will be fit for purpose for me, and they will be better than I could do on my own, and they will certainly be an awful lot faster than I could do on my own. So, rather than invest in a tool like this and get generic output, put in a little bit of work, do a bit of research, and build your own GPTs specifically for your company's tasks. Or reach out to me, give me a shout, and I can help you with that. But I think, unfortunately, this tool is not the answer. And if you want to read my full review of this tool with the scores, and also to get reviews of other tools and some of my other strategic and creative insights into using AI, please check out frankandmarcy.com/AI.